I'm gonna give you the best settings and defensive tips to become a defensive god in a video game that has no defense. Y'all be sure to send this to someone who cannot play defense. You should be sending it to a lot of people because every time I play with randoms, they cannot play defense. You know? It is truly a sickness. Y'all be sure to like the video, man. Show love to your boy. Now, firstly, what you're gonna wanna do is turn off trigger effect. It's not immersive. It's horrible. Vibration's okay. It can help you react faster. I don't like the no vibration. It makes me feel dead inside. You know, we have nerve endings to react. You know, you get touched, react. You know, I feel that helps you at reactions better, but I mean, because it's not like a shooter game, but I don't know. Trigger effect take off. You do not want something vigorously vibrating in your hand. If you hear someone with this on, they're horrible, their IQ is low. If you're listening to this and you still keep it on, you're horrible and your IQ is low, okay? You have new knowledge to take this off. You, as a grown man, you say you tough on the internet, right? Why would you want something vigorously vibrating in your hand? Like, it does not help you. It's ridiculous. If you hear that in the rec, you're done. You're done. Accept it, roast them, maybe try to guide him out of the nonsense, but that boy's a bot. On my soul, he's a bot. Yeah, take this off. I like box out 100 strength. Now this is the most important thing, okay? Most important thing. Once you change this to camera relative, get the big bare hands and you'll get way more steals, way more deflections. You'll play way better defense. For some reason, it works like it's absolute in a sense. I don't know why, but this is truly game changing. Okay, put your boys on, man. This, keep it on. There's no reason to take it off, okay? Listen, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. We are grown men. You have the information. Let's evolve together, guys, okay? It's okay to listen to others. Okay? Okay to have a teacher, a Sifu, sensei. Okay? Sometimes others know more than you. It's okay. There's no reason to turn this off because you still get dragged, guys. So there's no reason to turn it off. Okay? You understand that. Listen. Keep it on because everyone else is gonna be, everyone else is gonna be moving off of this somewhat. So you still want to keep it on just to have an idea of what other people could be possibly thinking, okay? Not debatable, okay? Let's get better together. Let's do it. So look, right here, I wanna show y'all something, right? Y'all see how he's waiting. Look, this center is horrible, right? By the way, number 11 is horrible. If you walk with the ball after you get a rebound, you're horrible and you should not play online. Straight like that. You hear me, boy? I know some of y'all be doing that. If you walk with the ball after getting a rebound, you're horrible. If he threw it instant, it would have got to 99, right? It would have got to him. They have designed the game in a way to where if you walk with the ball, if you hesitate to not throw it instant, you are at a way higher risk of throwing an interception and a turnover. No rec randoms throw the ball instant. This is a true test of IQ and skill. They wait. You have to throw it instant and you have to tell your people, run your routes right, okay? If you watch me play, you see I run my routes elite, never a turnover. But look, when you're playing and you are noticing that the other team's doing this and they're 100% going to be doing this, be ready to get that steal. Be ready. Don't be slacking. Look at me. Look, he finna, deflection, Usually, it's a whole goddamn interception. Now look at this, I'm gonna show you help D. He got my man beat. Look, I should have disengaged quicker. My man can't score. Break off, right? A lot of y'all play the game to where you're guarding your man. Stop. The center, he should have been broke off, right? And he should be contested this shot also because his man's at the midi. It's better an open midi than an open dunk. Most points, especially in random modes, are scored under the rim. So if your man is below the 3, which a lot of bot rec randoms do, go crash that paint for that bot that is running to that rim running and get that stop. Look at me. Got that stop, boy. We off. 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 Talent. Talent. Look at this. So he shoots some nut. Okay, look at me. Look at me. No under guard. Ooh, press him. Press him. Press him. Aggressiveness. Look, guys, you gotta get aggressive. When you play the game, play hella aggressive unless you are playing gods. Even then, you still gotta play aggressive. You force mistakes, especially when they on the edge like that, you can push them out of bounds. Just riding them. And all I did to make sure I made contact, I just left stick to him. I left stick to him, not L2. I left stick and turbo to him, and then I got attached and I rode him to the out of bounds. If you tap in L2, people can get around you. When you want to play great defense, you got to learn to get off that L2, man, and get off that right stick. You only do it at certain moments when the ball is dead, or you tap L2 in a sense. And you know you can, when you know you're going to touch him and you want a little stronger animation. So look, right here, I see that this NPC is not guarding his man and he has takeover. So that means he probably has boosted shooting stats. I can guard 2 people right here, right? This is how bad people are. Y'all have to learn to space the floor. The guy behind this guy is allowing this to happen. A lot of the times when y'all hear and see me playing, this is really an offensive tutorial too. When y'all hear me crashing out or roasting people, you don't get it. There'll be a bot standing next to me, bringing his man to me all the time, nonstop. I say something to him, they start cussing me out. And then my chat's, oh my God, you're so annoying to play with. Oh my God, I could never. Oh. You're not on my level, but if you go walk next to Kobe and bring your man to him, he's gonna flame the hell out of you. You are a straight drone. You don't deserve internet access on my soul. On my soul, you don't, guys. But anyways, when you know you could guard 2, you could take risks like this. I know he probably gonna shoot that off the ripper, and he got take, right? So look, jump, beautiful. Now look at this, you're gonna see that hands up, and I'm just holding the right stick down. Look, ball's dead, got the bump, right stick down. You see that? Right stick down, now that's square, no square. No square. That's what I was telling you about that setting. Look, when the ball's dead and you know you got your little bumpy, look, just touch him. Look, just hands up. When the ball's dead, you do your big bare hands and you kind of move a little sometime, a little bit. And if he pass it, if Buddy pass it to someone cutting or this and that, it's just deflections everywhere. Look, he has his hands up too. Look, and it deflected. Look, you feel me? Talent, okay? Now, look at this excellent defense. Look at all my help D, right? I'm playing help D. I'm scaring people. Do y'all see this? Look at all this help D. Play help D. Scare people. Bait people. These guys are wreck randoms. They're bots. Scare people. Look, you see how active I'm getting? Look, I'm cutting it off. Look, I'm everywhere. Big hands when the ball's dead, getting my bumps. Look. I'm trying to look. My guy is already being guarded by other people because he wants to go down low. So I can get freaky on the perimeter. I don't have to follow him down there, right? And I could cause a lot of disruption. This is how you play this goddamn game. If you don't play like this, you're a bot. You don't deserve success. Now look at this. Look at my help D. Look at my help D, right? Look, he's turboing, right? So I know he's like, oh, I'm gonna get a free dunk maybe, right? Look, he got him beat, so I'm gonna get freaky. My guy is already near another teammate who could possibly guard too, right? So I could break off, especially since we're up 25. When you are up, you can get freaky to really put pain into people. Look, that help D, boy. You're not playing help D. You don't deserve internet access. Now look at this, big hands. All I'm doing is holding my right stick down, or maybe towards him. Look, just down, look. Sometimes it's still, sometimes it's not. Game's horrible. Look at me. Following my man. See, he's running towards the midi, right? That means he's not in a position to score. Look, I see Buddy is open, right? My guy's running towards my other teammates so I can disengage and help. Do you feel me? If you're not helping, you suck. You suck at the game. It's not no guard your man. This is why a lot of y'all hate anyone that is good at the game, because they're doing stuff like this and they're dogging you because they're playing team ball. But you say you play team ball when you don't. Team players, they're making rolls, they're helping. You tell a rec random that's so Sim Nation, team ball, team defense, help, pinch, guard your man. That's not my man. But they claim to be team players. Oh, I can't spot up for nobody. You just a selfish NPC scared to make a PG because you don't have skill to run point. But you think someone should keep hitting you on a cut when you're not open on no cuts. It don't make no sense. But look at this. Help, team D, boy. Now look at this. My guy is slow, so I'm gonna run. Look. Center, I know he got low ball handle. To make someone pick up the ball, you go up to him, you hold L1. Made him pick up the ball. Look, got the goddamn trapper. Jump ball. When your teammate is slow to do stuff, you can break off and attach to someone else and play help D. When you have the time to do this L1 trapper method, do it. I never see this in random rec because y'all be trash, but y'all be talking crazy. Play every play. Y'all don't be doing this, okay? Get your game up. Trash. You ain't playing no goddamn D, boy. Now look at this. This dummy is jumping. Why are you jumping when there's already 2 people next to you? And 1 person. There's no point. When you have help to the inside, guys, guard that baseline. Look what I'm about to do to him. Just walk around him. Fundies, Mr. Fundamental. Look. I'm just big hands because I know the ball's dead in that corner. It's hard for people to get freaky unless they meta eat, right? Big hands, and I walk back, right? Because I know you know, walk back. I'm reading them, right? And look, he tried to pass, deflection. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. Look at this. My guy's not playing. Look at my help D. Look. I'm doing the L1. Gonna make him pick up the ball. Look at me. Getting freaky with it. Look, cutting him off, jumping. Look at me. Look, I see he's wide open, sprinting, jump. When someone is stupid wide open, guys, that's when you can go for your jump. Stupid wide open, you know they're gonna take that shot. They fiending forward, bro. They're fiending forward. Other than that, you don't need to be jumping, guys. He's fiending forward. He was hella open for hella long. He's gonna shoot it. I was trying to get around my teammates. These is when you go for your jumps. Look, now look. This guy, he got a little bit of meta E in him. Look. Ball's dead. Look, sprinting. I'm turboing. Look, guys, look. I'm following him with the left stick and turbo to keep up, right? I'm only touching the right stick when I felt the ball's dead in a sense to make sure if he was gonna shoot it, I got him. But when I know he's running, I gotta run with him, right? A lot of y'all aren't doing a lot of left sticking and turboing, right? I'm like, you know, because a lot of people like to do that midi fade, right? And I push them out of bounds. You gotta ride people, man. Look at this. This game hella trash, right? They just let people throw anything, especially when the game's tight, right? I tried to get it. He got that midi again. He tried to go for it. I went for the jump, right? I knew I could jump because I had someone already in the paint. Y'all have to notice these things, right? He had me beat and I knew he had an opportunity for a shot. So I jumped, right? Because I missed that steal. I jumped right there. Perfect. You can go for your jumps when you know you got someone else waiting in the other vicinity, man. Now look at this. Look, playing aggressive, turbo and just left stick. Waiting, turbo left sticking, touching a little bit of L2 when I, you know, kept up with him. That's how you keep up with people, guys. L2 in, hand up, ball dead. Look, I see he got a little, you know, little run on me, right? And I'm like, ooh, I know that he want this dunk. So I'm gonna try and engage with my turbo and get that jump in, boy. Look, I attached, got the jump. You gotta be able to pick up when people got you beat, and you gotta know how to take the appropriate angle to recover. You gotta be getting up off that goddamn right stick, and you gotta get on that turbo. Guys, look at the help D. My guy's trailing, I can get freaky. You see, my guy's being guarded by someone else. I can get freaky. Look. That's not my guy. That's not my guy. Look. But, you know, guys, look at this. Look. My guy ran to the paint. There's already 2 people there. So I can go do other stuff. Look. And my guy coming back. Look. I know he a bot. Look. That guy made 2 people jump. My guy's not in a position to score. So I can go run at the guy who was wide open. Jump. Look. Stop guarding your guy. Help your team. Look, big hand. Got the little contest right there. Look, sprint. Big hand. You try to get at a certain angle. When people try and run at an angle right there, you attach to him, man. Push him out of bounds. Play aggressive. Look at this. You see ball hug come up. Run up to him. L1. Talent. Jump ball. Look at this. A lot of the time I be baiting people because I want to get these blocks, right? Look, I'm still in the run. Jump. Make a buddy drop that ball. Talent, man. Big hand. Look. My guy's moving slow like a bot. He not even on turbo. Running up to him. L1 it. Big hand. Look. All this discombobulation. Stop guarding your man. Help your team. When you know you got a bot, help your team. Breaking off. Helping the team. Talent. Y'all be sure to subscribe and turn on them noties, man. Join the Discord.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.